We're back again.
Episode 5. Bottled Appetites.
Yes.
And that is actually a very apt description. With this one.
Because this episode was
interesting.
Eye-opening.
I wouldn't say eye-opening.
Informative. I don't want to say enlightening.
It wasn't enlightening. That's the wrong word.
Awkward.
Awkward?
That's what I said.
That's a good word.
That's what I said. I don't want to say enlightening because it wasn't enlightening. Precarious.
Precarious is a good one. Because that could go either way. It was interesting.
And what else? There was another word that I was thinking of.
I have not read any more in this book since the last one, so there we go.
Let's just say certain people got stuff out of their system.
There we go.
And some people did it and didn't even know they were getting it out of their system. Yay, Yin.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yennefer is weird. I get it though.
Yeah, she's flexing her power muscle now.
Yeah, but I get what she said to Chicky.
You talking about the lady that trained her?
Yeah. She said she didn't know what she was giving up. She didn't understand what she was giving up. Something like that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
something like that along those lines.
It was interesting. I wish I knew what the final wish was.
Yeah, because he kind of whispered it.
Kind of whispered nothing. They blocked that mess out.
Yeah.
They blocked that out, but didn't block anything else.
Kind of got a feeling.
Everything else was in full color.
Kind of got a feeling that
we'll find out.
Yeah, it'll come back into play like at the end of the season.
Yeah, it'll come back into play.
Mm-hmm. And why is it that people think djinns are like so awesome? Disney ruined that crap for everybody. If you read the lore and mythology on djinns, whether you believe that they're real or not, they're not good. No. Not good. They're evil and they kill people. Watch Supernatural. Watch this show. That's what a djinn does.
But he made a good point. Who could be happy when they're imprisoned?
I'm just saying. Everybody wants to be like, oh, the genie, like on Aladdin.
It's a genie.
Like, no, the genie, like on Supernatural. Check that out next time. It almost killed Dean.
True. Lots of things almost killed Dean.
Yeah.
Lots of things almost killed Geralt.
Geralt. Just like this djinn almost killed Yin. Don't hate the rhyme, hate the player. Not me.
That was so stupid.
I know, it was so stupid. That
was awful.
I'm just trying to entertain people.
That was awful.
I know.
You can do so much better than that.
I know. I'm off my game a little bit today.
Little bit.
I just drank a little bit of coffee. I usually don't drink coffee. Like, I'm not saying that coffee makes me weird. Coffee don't make me weird, but like, I usually don't drink coffee, so it kind of.
I need a whole pot.
Caffeine makes me crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna strangle you later. Anyway, okay, so let's get to it. The whole thing starts with, why couldn't he sleep? Kind of starting to feel like him though.
I don't
just
know.
want to sleep. That's very interesting. I don't know what the problem was.
I think he explained it. We just didn't catch it or something.
Well, it's kind of hard to catch when there's a 3-year-old screaming.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. He might not have said. He just told, is it Yaska?
Yasker.
Yeah. Yasker? Yasker, whatever.
I don't know. Do you drop the R?
Yaskia.
Anyway.
Or however he said that. Anyway, the bard. We'll just say the bard. He told the bard that he hadn't been able to sleep. So, like, I I can't remember if he told him why before
I think
that,
they were
or-
getting ready to have that kind of conversation, even though
and then
he
they
was like,
found
I'm not
the-
talking to you. Rah.
And then they found the gin bottle.
Yeah.
Like, not the gin bottle, but the gin bottle.
There's something wrong with you.
Mm.
Anyway, so what was Geralt's?
You finally said it right. One
I had to think
time.
about it. Shut up.
One time.
His first wish was
Oh.
just for some peace. He said,
Oh,
I just
he
want
got-
some peace.
Oh, he got some peace.
And that's
And
when
some
he
other
started.
peace later.
I know, right? That was so not even remotely right.
Mm.
Sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. That was just kind of pitiful. They went all out for the little orgy scene at the beginning, and then, oh my God. It was just like,
Yeah. It
was
was
interesting.
it was a rush on that one.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he's going to snore right afterwards.
Yeah.
But it was interesting, I guess. This was by far the funniest.
Oh yeah, it was funny.
It was hilarious. Mostly because
And
he's like,
am
whatever.
I the only person that just knew the little freaking elf medic was going to walk around and see them in their precarious
Infragrante
situation?
delicto.
Whatever, however you don't say that. But anyway, you know what we're talking about if you've seen the episode. And just knew he was going to walk around there and see that and just walk back and slit his wrist like, ah! Because he was in love with her.
I don't think he was actually in love with her. I think it was a spell.
No, he said it wasn't a spell.
He said it wasn't. But how many of them actually knew that they were under a spell?
He's an elf. It's different. He's an elf.
He's an elf, but he was not a very smart elf.
No, he wasn't. I ain't saying he was smart. I'm just saying he was an elf. That kind of stuff works differently on them. I'm guessing.
Maybe.
Because it always works differently on them.
Maybe. We'll leave that up for discussion.
Mm.
It was different. And I'm still confused about the timeline.
Yeah, I am too, but I thought the bard was when he walked around and saw them.
It was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Whoa, never mind. They're alive.
They're very alive.
They're very
That
alive.
was very
Like,
funny considering that, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Come on. Got creative with everything else. Get creative with that. It's awful.
That's horrible.
Okay, now, Siri. Okay, so she's
And-
living in the little forest thing.
And the woodland elves, put it that way.
Woodland Elves, yeah. She's living in the forest now. Still don't know the time frame on this. Is this now at the same time? Or is this different times? Or what? I don't know.
No, I think it's different times.
I
don't
think it is
it's
too.
same.
But, and she's walking into a trap.
Yeah, because old dude he
Shapeshifts?
shapeshifted into the dude while he was killing him.
So
Which,
why didn't they
am I the
make
only
him
one that
drink
got
water?
super creep vibes off of him?
No.
No, I'm talking about the dude that shapeshifted.
Yeah. He's
because
awful.
he was standing there naked, surrounded by all his vials of freaking organs and tissues. And
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
I'm just saying.
And come on, and how they found Siri to begin with was
Yeah, that was
Funky.
I'm like, you don't cut this skin off and eat it and then kill that dude and pull his organs out.
oh,
Jesus.
good Lord, y'all got some messed up magic.
That's some
It should
long,
just be
that's some long, drawn out, magic, nasty, dark spell. Oh,
It had to be dark because it involved killing. It's one thing for it to. Okay, you have to sacrifice something.
mm-hmm.
I get that, but to sacrifice another's life for the spell was kind of really wrong. I guess that's what makes it the dark side of it.
I guess. And I mean, it might not even have been dark. I mean, I know they killed
No, that's
him,
dark
but
magic.
they never did specify.
Yeah, but it's not.
As they're standing there in their black cloaks.
Yeah. So they're standing there looking all evil-eyed.
Well, I mean, you know.
Now, back to the I still wish we had a map and a timeline.
She's not going to let the maps go.
I still wish we had a map and a timeline.
Y'all might as well get used to hearing about that every time we do one of these. She's going to talk about this map and this timeline.
Well, hold on. I will show you what kind of map I want. Because there's one in this book right here. Where's that?
Please stand by.
It's right here. Shut up. What happened to my book?
I don't know what happened to your book.
It's all creased.
You're the only one that reads them. So I'm
I
just
know,
saying.
but lock in case messes with my stuff.
He didn't mess with none of that.
Ha! Hold on. Gotta get my cloak back. See? Map. There's a map. This is Carolyn Sparks' Enhanced? What is Embraced. This is the Embraced series. I don't know what happened to my book. I don't like that. This is her Embraced series. See? See? I love it. So I Married a Sorcerer. It's great. But that's the kind of map that I want. See? It's got everything in it. And you can... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Why didn't they put one in the front of the other one? I like big books. Big books.
The ones on Lord of the Rings.
This is a mini book. Look. Look at the difference.
That's not technically a chapter, though. That's just a collection of short stories about him.
Do you want me to get out my anthology? It's the same thickness.
No, I'm talking about the Witcher book.
I know. That's what I'm saying. My others are... I've got big books.
It don't matter how
I like
thick
to
the
read.
book is. It could be a thick book and still be crap.
True. But I wish I had a map. And a timeline.
I know, that's why I was telling them you're going to keep bringing the map thing up.
Yes. A good map. Not a crap map. A good map.
You know what you should do?
I'm going to have to make my own.
You can make your own map.
But it doesn't really tell
And
you.
then when you make it, you can show them.
But it doesn't tell you. Like,
That's when the video game people are going to chime in and be like, look at the video game.
I want the video game.
I know. I'm just saying, they're going to chime in and be like, well, you should check out the video game. It has tons of maps.
Yeah, but do they actually line up with the book?
They
Video
have
game
to.
people, let us know. I don't
They
have
to,
time.
The maps have to line up with the book if it's a video game.
I don't have time to eat in peace. How in the world would I be able to play a video game?
On the toilet.
That's my reading time. And half the time I can't do that in peace. If any of y'all have kids, you know. You know.
Especially a 3-year-old.
Speaking of, he's crying. So.
No, he's not. He's playing.
Is he laughing?
Yes, he's laughing and playing.
Oh, sounded like he was crying.
Anyway, back to the episode. You don't really get a whole lot. Like,
No, it was funny. It was fun.
Yeah, and it was interesting.
Funny.
Very interesting.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
And apparently none of that in the book yet where you read.
I haven't read any more into the book since the end of the last episode. So
we don't know.
Yeah.
Yet.
Again, I don't get any time to read.
But it was interesting. It jumped around in this one a lot more than it has in some of the past episodes. Yeah, it did. Because it jumped from Yen to Geralt to Ciri, and then it jumped to Nilfgaard dude.
Yeah.
Enlisting the help of this weird psycho
with the ear in the jar,
butt naked, and then jump into them at what Centra, is that what it's called, Centra? Jump into them at Centra with some weird random person, I'm guessing who was a sorceress, cutting a chunk off the dead queen's arm, eating it.
I thought that was at the very beginning.
It don't matter. In the same
anyway,
episode.
it was a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, it was weird.
And you're just sitting there like,
But I'm kind of used to that now, though.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm just saying they did it more in this episode than they have in the past couple episodes.
I guess I'm kind of used to that from Ward. She does that a lot in her books.
I'm not complaining about it. I mean, it was still a good episode and entertaining and everything.
And it was easy to keep that straight. What's hard to keep straight is the timelines. Like, all of that is kind of, it seems like, okay, the dude, the Nilfgaard.
Yeah, the soldier or whatever.
Anyway, the bad guys and Ciri are on the same timeline.
Which I don't necessarily see them as, well, I mean, yeah, they are bad because they're doing dark magic, but I'm saying the way that the queen from Centra treated them, I don't blame them for doing that.
True. Okay, well, we have, 3 episodes left? They're not getting done today, guys. Sorry. We're tired.
Yeah, because that was the 5th one?
Yeah, that was number 5.
Yeah, so we got 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely get them.
What is on the floor?
One of my cases, PJ Masks has encountered things.
Luna Girl is on the floor.
Yeah. But, sorry. We're going to try to round it out and finish it Wednesday, New Year's Day.
I think so. Might get one in tomorrow. I get off early.
Doubt it, because I have to close. So, but anyway, what I was saying is we'll definitely try, like, if we don't get it finished, we're at least going to do 1, if not 2, on Wednesday. And get that done, and then we'll just have the one left, the finale, to wrap up on.
And I love the fact that we are getting a 2nd season. They have already said that.
Yeah, they renewed it for a 2nd season before the first one even started.
Yeah.
So,
but they were talking about it today. There's some kind of news.
Apparently, they had some really good confidence in the show.
Well, it's been awesome.
But anyway, if you're new, drop down in there and hit the subscribe button for us. Hit the bell for the notifications so you're notified when we drop new stuff.
And talk to us.
Yeah, go in the comment section and
talk to us.
Yeah, talk to us. Like, put any theories you have, if you know anything that's not spoilery, you want to tell us, drop down in there and tell us. Just talk to us. We've been enjoying the running commentary interaction with y'all.
Yeah.
It's been fun so far.
We read those all the time, and we try to get back with everybody. If we didn't get back with you, sorry.
There's some that I haven't gotten back to on the past couple ones yet, but I'm going to get to you. I'm going to do some replies to comments here in just a little bit. So, if you're looking at your comment and you're like, hey, they ain't commented back yet, it's coming. I'm going to get to you, I promise. But thanks for talking.
If you have anything else, because we're gonna have some time in between Witcher and season 1 and season 2.
Oh yeah, because season 2 won't be until like probably Christmas next year.
Yeah, because don't they still have to film it?
Mm-hmm.
So
I think they're already filming it, but yeah.
Give us something else. I love to read. Give me some book ideas. If you have the chance, go back into our little history or whatever and look at some of the books. Yeah, our playlist. And look at some of the books that I do read. Let me know.
Yeah, on her story time section.
Yeah. Let me know, because I do love to read. I just don't get a whole lot of
she's going to get back to doing here
I know, I need to so bad.
She hadn't posted a story time thing in like 3 or 4 months. but she's gonna get back to doing that because I know you had a little fan base going with that too.
Yeah, I did have several people, so I'm gonna have to do that.
She's gonna get back.
I
to
have
that
not stopped reading.
Year.
I have just stopped doing videos
Yeah.
because, well, a lot of my stuff is like freebie books on iTunes and stuff like that because that stuff gets expensive. But I have run across a couple that I like, and I still have a whole shelf full over there of new stuff. I think the last one that I did was The Blood Truth. I don't even think I've done Savior yet.
I don't even know.
I don't know. I'll have to get back to it.
But yeah, we're coming up on the first year. We're fixing to get back into YouTube pretty hard again, pretty heavy. Just trying to crank out as many videos as we can. Even after we get done with the Witcher reviews and breakdowns and stuff, we're gonna still be doing all kinds of other kinds of videos. So just stay tuned on the channel and we'll keep you updated on.
Tell us what you want to see.
Yeah.
Other stuff you're interested in that we might like. I mean, you see how we like Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it could be a movie, TV show, book, whatever.
Comic. Video game. Because if we won't play it, I've got kids that will.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll do videos.
We've got kids that their entire life revolves around video games, just about.
I'm about ready to take some power cords.
Yeah.
They're not going to like me.
But anyway, until next time, guys.
Thank you. Oh, look. Thumbs up. Bye.